Hey, Johnny. Debbie here, reporting live. Listen, buddy, I'm going to keep this one a little bit more brief than last time. Let me start by saying I do think we figured out voice memos is best for us in terms of communication, but just a third reminder that telling a little secret to our local postman and then expecting them to tell me, that's not the same as a voice memo. So we're gonna go over that again later, but that's totally okay, Johnny. But I'm in a bit of an emergency. Okay, I should have led with that. I'm not trying to be around the bush. Okay, but we got a real problem, and so you remember, you had told me, okay, Debbie's flustered. You're at the Art Institute right now, and first of all, great idea to be a mega donor. I'm gonna get right on that in 2 shakes. Don't know, I hadn't thought about it before. Really good idea. But listen, so I decided to go into the main house. All right. And I appreciate the offer of the alcohols and also the loose cigarettes, but I am in a different place in my life. I make new choices. I do just, but here's the situation. Johnny, I've fallen in love. Her name's Cecilia. Okay, it's your next door neighbor. And I guess that she has this little Pomeranian, and it had gotten really interested in the birds, all the game hens. Anyway, it kind of got in there and tussled him around a little bit. Just a little guy, though, couldn't do a whole lot of damage. And so she was just distraught because Cecilia's the sweetest woman I've ever met in my whole life. I'm going to tell you right now, she's just as nice as pumpkin pie on a winter day. And anyway, so she comes over and she's like, oh my God, there's feathers everywhere. I feel so bad. Sparky here just didn't mean to do any. And I said, you just stop right there and don't talk any more words out of that beautiful, perfect mouth, because listen to me right now. My name's Debbie, and I'd like to make you a meal and hear everything about your life. So it's been about 48 hours now, and we have pretty much spent the entire time eating every jar of peanut butter. A lot of jars of peanut butter here, bud. A lot of jars of peanut butter. Follow-up questions on that too. Listen, it's just a couple of gals having the time of their life. So we're dipping Oreos in the peanut butter, and we're watching all our favorite shows, and I'm pretty sure that we might get married next Thursday. So I am going to need that one off, but this is also a way to kind of full circle it back to the fact that I do need to get paid. I'm hoping now that you're making that Art Institute money, and we've sort of put a kibosh on the birds, that now some things might be more liquid than before. And before you say anything or do anything back, no, I do not want any kind of currency in the form of water. Okay, it's not what I mean. I understand the confusion, but
Debbie, it's starting.
Cecilia's calling for me, so I gotta go see her. Wow, opportunity of a lifetime, but I'm gonna thank you forever.
Hey, Debbie. It's Johnny calling you on the phone, or I'm pretty sure I'm calling you on the phone. This number is in my contacts under Debbie, I think. So I'm pretty sure this is your number. Anyways, long story super short. I'm in what the kids call the brink. And I know recently, I think about a week ago, you and your new partner moved into the main house, and I moved out to the carriage house, and I love it in there. Anyways, this morning, there was a knock on the door really, really, really early, and I opened the door in my powder blue robe and slippers, and it was 2 agents from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and they very competently informed me that I had had too many birds on the premises. Now, I said, we got rid of a lot of those birds. We really did. I mean, we sold some of them, we let some of them go, and they both said, all of that is illegal. All of that is not even close to being legal, and that shocked me a little bit. I was like, really? So these birds that I bought, I won't say they're mine, they're their own birds. They're their own thing. But still, we tried to place them with other people. Turns out just having that many birds in the first place is a felony. And then trying to sell them or give them away to people is a Class C misdemeanor, which is not great. Anyways, They put the cuffs on, which is fine. That is par for the course for me. And now this is my one phone call. So I am in this lovely jail cell. The echo is fantastic in here. And a couple of the other fellows that are in here with me, I think we're going to try to record some music. And I will tell you something, that Kirk's got a killer voice right over there. No doubt he does. And I will tell you, Timothy, you got some rhythm. You definitely got some rhythm. So I think we might try to record an album. Like I said before, you are my one phone call. If you could possibly come down to the Irving Park precinct and bail me out when you get this message, please do. Okay, thanks. Hope things are going well in the big house, so to speak, right? Because I'm in jail.